Good evening. It's Friday Football Frenzy on Friday the 13th. Only means something if something bizarre happens, and when it comes to Brownsburg and Avon, something certainly can. Brad Brown with a story from the West Side.
For the first time in the long history of this rivalry, Avon entered the game as the #1 team in Class 6A. And the Orioles, at home tonight, certainly had plenty of energy at the start of this one. But mistakes by both offenses and an ugly first quarter had the game scoreless. In the second, Brownsburg put together a drive led by running back Donovan Marcus that got them into Avon territory and eventually capped it with a 35-yard field goal and a 3-0 lead. Avon managed no points in the first half. 5 punts, 2 missed field goals, and a frustrating trip to the locker room, trailing by that field goal after the first 2 quarters. In the third quarter, Avon would get its first big play of the game when sophomore running back Krishawn McCray broke through for the 62-yard touchdown run that got Avon on the board with a 7-3 advantage. Still 16 minutes of football left to play, and down the stretch it would be the Orioles' defense that set the tone. The Bulldogs were only able to make it into the red zone twice. A 4th down stop with under 2 minutes to go gave Avon the ball back, but they would have to get one more stop in the final minute, and Joseph Sargent came up with the interception to seal the deal. Not a pretty win, but a 7-3 victory, a 4-0 start for Avon, and they're bringing the B&O Bell back to the Orioles' home field.
Defensively, we had to pick it up. We just had to keep going. And it's games like that. It's games where the offense will, pick up for the defense. It's game where the defense will pick up for the offense.
Offensive line kept pushing them, stayed in it together. Everybody gelled together as we went on to the game. We just ended up breaking one.
So, I think it's great that we have that team unity and that team bond and that connection of where we can, defensively we can come back in there and just finish the job, really.
The 7-3 final is the lowest scoring game in this rivalry since 2003. The 4-0 Orioles will be home again next week when they take on Franklin Central. In Hendricks County, Brad Brown, Friday Football Frenzy.